more tips like this, right? So that is the art of using content to promote our business. So that in a nutshell is content marketing. Content marketing is the process of planning, creating, distributing, sharing, and publishing online materials via channels such as social media, blogs, website, podcasts, apps, press releases, print publication, and more, right? So here's the catch. So you might think, oh, content marketing is just sharing any content. No, the catch is that content marketing does not explicitly promote a brand, but it is intended to stimulate interest in its products or service, right? Taking you back to Sokosq network, you had probably seen an ad that says, do not run an ad without a sales strategy, right? Or you see an ad talking about one or two things you need to know about marketing your business, right? And you are stimulated on the spot. You're like, oh, I've just learned something. This is of great value. This is very educational. And as you're watching, immediately you see something that says, follow us for more content like this, follow us for more tips like this. And you're like, I would love to get more of this. And then you follow us or you join our network. That is what content is. Content marketing is all about. You are distributing content, but you're not just distributing it for the sake of solely promoting your brand, like, oh, come and buy products, come and buy this. No, you are offering more value. You're like, this is my product, but this is how it can solve your problem, right? To know more about this product, do this. To be able to solve this particular problem in your life using my products, then buy. That is the art of content marketing. Does that make sense? If it makes sense, put amen or hallelujah in the chat so that I know that you guys are following me, or anything. Please, does that make sense? All right, thank you. So content marketing is not just publishing a thin piece of content and hoping that people will find it. No, it's about purposefully tailoring your pages, videos, ebooks, posts to your target audience so that they find you the inbound way rather than the outbound way, right? There was someone I asked, what does content marketing mean to you? Someone said she loves, okay, I asked, why did you follow us? Someone said she loves how it is tailored to small business owners. You guys are our target audience. Small business owners are Sokosq network's target audience, meaning whatever content we are creating will be tailored to our target audience. If it is a fun content, if it is an educational content, if it is an inspirational content, it is always going to be tailored to small business owners, right? So you are purposefully tailoring whatever content it is you are publishing, be it videos, images, podcasts, press releases, you are tailoring it to your target audience, right? If you sell clothes, you sell perfumes, you sell shoes, whatever it is, you already know. If you joined our first class, we spoke about generating your user profile, right? That is why most of you have done your marketing strategies. So you know your ideal target audience. You know that your target audience are women between the ages of 25 to 60. You probably have in your head that these women are probably mothers, or they are people who go to work, or they are single people, whichever it is. You already know the ideal profile of your target audience. And whenever you are speaking on any of your content, it is tailored towards these particular people. So why content marketing? So you'll be like, why can't I just promote? I want to sell. Who has strength to be telling a lot of stories or to be doing this, doing that? Why content marketing? So the first thing is that content marketing educates your leads and prospects about the product and services you offer. Key emphasis on education. You are not just saying, buy my clothes. You are telling them why you should buy my clothes. You should buy this clothes because you are a size 12. When you wear it, it brings out. Please, can you mute your mics? So you are telling a lady buying this clothes, oh, why you should buy our Amara Shift dress, assuming that is the name of your dress, Amara Shift dress. Oh, the Amara Shift dress brings out your curves properly. If you are fair, then you should definitely be wearing this color of clothes because it makes your complexion pop out. Once I see that thing and I am a fair person, I immediately am stimulated. I immediately want to buy that clothes. You have not just sold or just told me to buy your clothes. You have told me why I should buy your clothes by delivering good content, right? So education is a key reason why you should indulge in content marketing, right? Boost conversion. I mean, if people are educated, they are seeing the value and you're delivering your content very well, then you are definitely boosting conversion. That means you're converting into sales and leads or whatever your conversion metric is. You're building relationships between your customers and the business, and that results in increased loyalty, right? I can say that for Sokosq right now, Sokosq network, we have loyal community members, right? We have people that when we post or make a post, they don't just scroll through because they're already expecting that whatever post you're going to make is going to be of value or is going to be of interest to them, right? That's way, if someone comes and meets any of you now and says, oh, please, I'm looking for somewhere I can learn marketing, or I need a community of business owners or something, immediately we are coming to the top of your head because we are delivering value via our content. Like we are using content marketing to make you attached and loyal to the brand, right? So another reason is you are telling your audience how your products and services solve their challenges. Everybody has challenges, right? For the fact that I am increasing, probably I'm putting on weight, right? And I need a cloth that wouldn't show my belly, right? Probably I'm trying to hide my belly fat, right? And then you are selling maxi dresses or free size dresses. And then I see your ad and says, if you wear this dress, you don't have to bother about showing your belly fat. Immediately, I will look at the dress and say, let me even see this dress if it's a color I like or something, because what you have told me how this solved my real life problem. That real life problem is that I don't want to wear tight clothes that will show my belly fat, right? Okay, then another thing is you show your audience how your product. Okay, I think I repeated this. So these are like reasons why you should indulge in content marketing. So I will move over to types of content marketing, but drop an emoji for me in the chat if you are following. If you have any questions so far on what I've said, let me know as well, because from here I would have to go all the way. Emojis, are you understanding? Hello. Okay, seen one. I need more. Yes, happy emojis, please. Okay, great. No problem. So far you are cooking and you are listening, it's fine. Okay, great. Types of content marketing. This is because you'll be like, okay, content marketing. What are the types of content marketing? If you're saying I should not just post my products, I should not just say come and buy, what are the type of content marketing that exists? So you should know that content marketing is not just posting content on social media. There are different content marketing channels, right? Ways you can educate, reach your target audience by producing content that stimulates and gear your target audience towards your products. And that's what I'll be talking about here. So the most popular channel and type of content marketing is social media, right? And this is basically using social media to distribute content. Remember I said content marketing is distribution of valuable content, not just come and buy, right? Good, creative, imaginative content, right? And there are a number of platforms. Social media is not just limited to Facebook and Instagram. We have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Twitter, any app that you interact with people, right, is a social media platform. So there are a number of platforms to work with and several ways you can create and share content on each of them. You could be creating photos, right? educating people about your product via good. Sorry, mute your mic, please. So you could be educating your target audience or your user. Somebody is drawing on the page. Someone is annotating, I can see it. So like I was saying, different types of content you can share on social media includes photo. So even sharing your products, right? Sharing a picture of your products, but in a very creative way, right? Probably you're creating content, different ways to style your products. You put a carousel of 3 different ways your clothes can be worn. Maybe it is a trouser, right? And then you have 3 different tops or 3 different ways you can wear or style the trouser. That is also a content, and it's in image form, right? It could also be a video. It could be your content strategy could be, oh, I need to be going live on my platform, right? That is giving content. There are a lot of people that sell their products online. That's through live videos, and they don't just come and say, come and buy. They are giving like value, something interesting. Maybe you are selling maybe you are selling a cloth, and then online you are doing a style guide live. Oh, today I'm going to be styling some dresses for free, showing you how to rock to a party, to church, and all of that, right? So that these are different ways you can indulge in social media content marketing. Online content marketing, this is for people who have websites, right? You have a website and you want to improve the quality of your content, right? It's not just people come to your website and they don't even know what you are selling. There are no images, there are no, like, it doesn't even stimulate them, right? So this refers to publishing content on your web pages. A strong online content marketing strategy will help you rank higher in search and results pages and get you in front of the right people at the right time, right? So that's why people search for, oh, where to buy perfumes, original perfumes, and then you see some pages come out on the first page. That's because their content on their web page has been optimized with valuable content, and then Google has been able to rank it very well, right? Then the next one is video marketing, which is very, very popular and actually very, very effective. And as I see the whole real thing on social media, TikTok, anywhere that creates video as content is what's trending right now. So according to Weasel research, 73% of customers or consumers rather say they prefer to learn about a brand's product or service through video. Additionally, video marketing can boost conversions, improve ROI, and help you build relationships with your audience members. So you may choose to share your video content on social media platforms, landing pages, or a co-marketer's website. So the whole idea is communicating through video, right? Not just for social media, YouTube, there are different platforms you can share your videos, and when people are searching or they are passing by your video, they see something very, very, very relatable and it's like, this is so nice. I would want to know more about your product. I would actually want to buy whatever it is you are advertising. So then blogs, we all know what blogs are, just writing long form content, right? So blogs are a powerful way or type of inbound content. You hear me saying inbound, outbound. So inbound is customers coming to you, not you, maybe running ads, right? Or paying for ads to get customers, right? So they are organic, exactly. So you're getting organic traffic, organic conversions via the content you produce. So that's where inbound is all about. That's what inbound is all about, sorry. So with a blog, you can do things like promote other internal and external content and blog articles. So you have a blog, then puts your blog articles, links to your social media pages, product information. Blogs it comes with a lot of hard work, right? But if you feel you would want to write, or you think writing would help you better, then go for it. There was a time I was working with a mother care brand, right? And what we basically used to write about in the blogs is or on the blog is tips about mother care, right? I know a lot of pregnant women, they used to search for things relating to what they are going through. Oh, symptoms to experience in my third trimester, in my first trimester, right? Exercises to do as a pregnant woman. And we're writing all of these articles. And before you know it, people will come and buy from us and ask us, where did you come from? They say, oh, I saw your article on how to manage postpartum stress. And then I saw that you were advertising a postpartum belt in the blog. And that's when I came to your page. So it is actually very powerful, but it is hard work, basically. Okay. So there are other types of there are actually other types of content marketing, but but I just limited them to 5. There are podcasts, there are infographics, but they aren't really, really essential in this context, right? So then paid ads content marketing. So we already spoke about inbound, right? But now paid ads can help you reach a broad audience and allow you to position yourself in all the places you want to be seen. Who remembers our first class when I spoke about quality content helping you, making you spend lesser on ads, right? And whoever came to Sokosq network as a result of we saying, don't just run ads, but have a sales strategy, have good content, have quality content. Quality content helps you spend lesser on your ads. If normally you're going to spend or have a cost per result of 500 naira, and then your content does well organically, like your content is actually an organic driven content, when you spend money, you'll be spending as low as maybe 100 naira as opposed to 500 naira per person that you would have spent, right? So paid ads is a way for you to reach your audience after, like when you have like quality content, you have put out some content and now you want to reach people, right? Then you use paid ads, of course. I'm sorry, of course. So having said this, types of content marketing, let's pay attention to them because I'll definitely ask questions. I'll now give you examples of the content marketing. So we already spoke about social media content marketing. I had to go and look for some pages that had brilliant content marketing. And I found a global brand and found a small business owner. I'll start with Canva. So everybody knows what Canva is, right? But if you can take that exercise now and go to Canva's social media page or Instagram page, you will hardly see things like download Canva, use Canva, make sure you use Canva, design, all those things. No. Instead, they show you use cases of Canva, which is really brilliant. So if you look at this page now, you see how to copy and paste styles in your design. This one says design with pride. It's a video, right? Spice up your reels. Stories behind. So, and you see, they don't just even sell alone. They even do like different scenarios. There's this one that says stories behind the designs, right? This story behind the designs, they go and highlight like some designs and some designers, and they ask them, why did you do this particular design? And then they tell you the story, and and then you are hooked. You notice you come to a page and you're just watching. You don't even know why you are watching. They are selling something, you know, they are selling, but you are hooked to their content. That's because they have brilliant content and they are investing in their content marketing, that content or those contents can actually convert you into a customer, right? And now you come and you see spice up your reels. Maybe you don't use Canva. They've shown you how to spice up your reels, and you're like, I want to have this very fine reel. The next thing you are doing is that you are going to their page, right, to do it. So so you can see how this is. Then going to Neckar's Luxury Beats. Why I used Neckar's Luxury Beats is because I actually didn't follow her. I never followed her. I only saw one of her content. That was 2 months ago. It just popped up on my feed, and it was so funny. She uses this filter on Instagram. You see, she's a very pretty. She's actually a very, very pretty lady, right? And then she does these funny filters. And I was watching. It was a normal funny content. And at the end of it, I saw that she was advertising her beaded bag, right? And immediately I followed her. Or I don't even know if I followed her. I didn't follow her. But one of it, and then she was like was it 5K followers? Or yeah, 5K followers. The next time I saw or I went to her page, she was celebrating 10K followers in like 2 to 3 weeks because of a particular content. And I think immediately she saw that this type of content was doing well for her. Immediately she started using this as a signature video, right? You see how, look at this particular picture now, or this particular video, she's holding her bag. And she just used very funny captions. Things like when my customers ask me, ask if they can pay a deposit, right? And it's very funny. She used one of these funny real sounds that are trending, and you'll be watching, and immediately you see that she's advertising her beaded bags, right? She'll do follow me to make this bag with me in a very funny way. And before you know it, you're watching it, she's creating a bag, you're watching the bag, and at the end of it, she shows you the outcome of the bag, and the bag is very beautiful. But it was that funny content that brought you to her page, right? And now, as today when I checked, she was on 25K followers. She actually grew her page by more than 15,000 followers in 2 months organically, like no ads. It grew organically. If you go to her page now, you see the top reels. One has about 1 million views, another one has 200K views, and that's how she grew her page organically, by just offering funny content. Am I making sense, please? Are you guys following me? Okay, so I've spoken about social media content. Now I'll talk about blog. This is just very easy. Sharing, I already spoke about blog in the previous slides. So you can see this is Expedia. Expedia has a blog called Out There Starts Here. They share travel related information, including hotel recommendations, great places, and travel related activities you can take part in around the globe. So you can actually start a blog if you want to, right? There are different ways. Maybe you can drop your business. So if you can drop your business, what you do, what your business does on the chat, and I can tell you different blog ideas that you can put, right? If you sell clothes, you can have a fashion blog highlighting fashion trends, even fashion events, fashion week, and people are coming because they love your content, and at the end of it, you are advertising your brand. Real estate, very awesome. In fact, a lot of people, sorry, give me a minute, let me go back. So a lot of people now, really, you see that they don't just come and post, buy this house. In fact, if you do buy this house from real estate, it won't even work, right? So you can even do blogs, places. So your blog post could be top places to live in Lagos, right? Or in Nigeria, places with high security, right? You can feature 10 most expensive houses in Nigeria, and people are coming to your page. At the end of it, you have your you have like links to your properties and all. Hair is very easy. Hair is actually very easy for you to, but it's just that because hair has to do with a video and all. But if you want to do a blog on things like hairs, you just need to sample different types, right? Even a how to maintain your wig blog post is very popular, right? You can do different hair types, most expensive hairs in Nigeria, right? How to spot a scam hair. You can even find one popular trending, something that happened, maybe a celebrity wore one type of hair, right? And you feature it on your blog, how Omotola wore something. It can be controversial. Most people like doing controversial blogs, right? You can say 10 celebrities that wore cheap hairs, right? But please make sure your facts are right so that you not spread fake news. Or 10 celebrities with the best hairs, and you see people coming to your page. So let me just move forward or continue. Then video marketing. I like video marketing, right? Apart from how-to videos, video marketing is you can tell stories via videos, like powerful stories. And let me play this particular video for you. Sorry, just give me a minute. Just give me 1 minute. So, can you hear the sound? Did you hear the sound initially? Please let me know so I can continue playing it. Okay, great. So this brand sells shaving stick, but see how they advertise this in this video.
Thank you for taking care of Lorenzo. For a noticeably smooth shave, Dollar Shave Club in stores now.
Who can see how brilliant that they didn't start from come and buy shaving stick, right? They first told a story. Sorry, let me close this. So they first told a story, and then at the end of it, they put their tagline that says, "Oh, for a clean, smooth shave, buy the Dollar Shave, whatever it is." So that's a brilliant example of video marketing, telling stories, establishing, so they're able to establish a name for themselves via online, via video content. Sorry, this is not video marketing. This is supposed to be paid ads, right? You see that this is a sponsored post from a brand called Revolve. Revolve is a clothing and accessory company that uses paid and sponsored ads on social media like this to reach their target audience while they browse their news feed. The content ads feature some of their products as well as details about their free shipping and return policy to drive target audience members to their sites, right? So these are their products, but look at the headline: most wanted styles guarantees, most wanted styles guaranteed to keep the compliments coming. They didn't just say come and buy, right? They gave you something. That's what I was talking about, keeping my belly fat in, right? You say, oh, top dresses to perfectly hide your belly fat, and then you have this your dresses as an ad and people are shopping it immediately. That's very brilliant, right? So yeah, that is that about the types of content marketing. And now we'll move over to content marketing strategy. I think this is the last straw, right? So because you'll be saying, oh yes, now you already know what content marketing is, you know, different types of content marketing and all of that, but how can you actually develop a content marketing strategy, right? You know that we are very, very big on setting goals, right? Every class we hold, you hear set goals, set KPIs and all of that, right? So, but we can't overemphasize it. It's very important. So in setting goals, you need to know, oh, what do you want to achieve, right? You sell hairs, your own can be, oh, I want to actually boost my followers, or I want to grow my community and make sales, right? Or how to build brand trust, all of that. So there are different smart, be very smart about it. So you can say improve brand awareness, boost revenue, increase conversions, improve brand loyalty, increase customer engagement, build rapport and trust among prospects, attract strategic partners. There are different goals that you can set. Then you move over to determining your KPIs, right? By determining your KPIs, you're like, so out of these goals I already taught this in the first class, so I will not go so deep into it. So out of these goals I've already set, how can I measure it? So it's like the measure of success for each of these goals. If you want to increase brand awareness, that means I am measuring it by probably my number of followers, right? How many engagements do I get? How many comments do I get? How many likes do I get? If I want to boost revenue, oh, how many sales, how much sales am I making in a day, right? Those are trackable metrics attached to your goals. So once you have set your goals, you know what you want to achieve, then you go ahead to decide on the type of content. So remember I said your content marketing should be wrapped around your target audience. It's not about you. It is about your audience. Does that make sense? It is not. So content marketing or whatever marketing effort you do is not about you. It is about your target audience. So in trying to decide on the type of content, you need to ask, what do your customers or what does your ideal audience need from you? What challenges are they looking to overcome? Why do they even need your products or service? How can you help them succeed? where do they spend their time, right? Very important question. Where do they spend their time? If your target is working class people, right, where do they spend their time? They're probably going to be on LinkedIn. They're probably going to be searching through articles. They're probably going to be on professional sites, right? If you are advertising something that is maybe real fun and all of that, then maybe Instagram, right? If you're advertising a what is it now? Just try to know where your customers or your ideal audience spend their time. Then after you have answered all of these questions, make sure you answer these questions. Very important. Write it out. What do they need from you? Write it. What challenges are they looking to overcome? Write it. Then once you're done, go ahead to choose your content channels, right? You have answered the question of what do they need from you, this and that, where do they spend their time and all of that. It will help you to choose what channels, right? And which one is even easier for you to even create. And then you go ahead to create and distribute the content. Create and distribute your content so that your audience can consume it and possibly convert. To ensure you're consistently producing content and sharing it among your prospects and customers, use a social media calendar or an editorial content calendar. We already share the content calendar. By the way, how many of us have attempted building the social media? Any resource we share with you on the group, right? Please attempt it, because it is going to, they are intertwined, meaning the next class, would you be able to understand this better, or you'll be able to apply it if you attempted the previous class? I don't know if that makes sense, right? So, because right now we're talking about, for you to be able to distribute your content, you should have a social media calendar, you should have an editorial calendar, and then we've taught you how to create this calendar, so you can now apply it to your business, right? If you want to be sharing content on your social media, make sure you have that, like you're actually offering value and you have days allocated to each of them so that you are consistent, because remember, consistency is very important. So after creating and after you've you've distributed your content, please make sure you analyze results, right? Reporting is very, very, very important. We're going to talk about in-depth reporting later on in this whole project. That's the whole marketing class and all. But for now, make sure that whatever effort you do is recorded. You can measure it. Remember, you said, oh, you wanted to achieve how many followers? How many followers are you getting at the end of the month, right? On each post, do you have a place where you have it written down? Oh, I have 31 likes today. Tomorrow I had 90 likes. And you're asking your question, you're asking yourself this question: why did I get 90 likes today? And why did I get 31 yesterday? Meaning there's something you did differently. Either you posted at different time, or the type of content, or your primary text, whatever it is. That is why reporting is very, very important. So that's that about content marketing strategy. Finally, before you develop any content, we have already spoken about what content marketing is. We've spoken about types of content marketing. We've spoken about examples of these types of content marketing. I've also spoken about how to come up with a content marketing strategy. Now, the last straw is things you need to know when developing your content. Number one, your content channel determines your content type, right? If you have discovered, oh, your audience, this is what they need and all of that, right? And then you determine, oh, LinkedIn is your content, is your channel, right? Social media is your channel. So meaning you need to create content particular to that channel. What kind of videos? Is it long form videos, short form videos? What is the resolution? Is it portraits or landscape? This platform, does image work better than a video? So things like that. Those are the kind of questions you should be, or things you need to note. Then please pick quality over quantity. It is not about posting 3 times a day or posting every day. It is about making sure you are delivering quality. Have a lot of thought go into creating your content so that when someone sees it, it can stick to them for the next 3 days till you're ready to produce the next content. I'm not saying, oh, you should slack, but I mean, if at all you are creating content every day, make sure you have the ability to be able to create quality content every day, right? If not, you can do every other day. Today you create, next tomorrow, that's the next time you create, right? So far you are consistent with that routine, and so far your content has, or your content is of good quality. Then thirdly, you need to invest in content creation tools. Everyone who is a business owner here would know that there is no output without input, right? You're investing your time, you're investing your money, you're investing your comfort, right? And here I'm talking about money, right? Content creation tools. If you want to go into video marketing, right, you know that you need a very good background, right? You need light, you need good camera, because again, if the quality of your content is rubbish, then nobody's going to stop at your store. Nobody's even going to stop at your content, right? So make sure if anything we're doing at all is what's doing well, right? Invest in having the best content creation tools. Software, there are a lot of free softwares, right? So nowadays people don't pay for software. Even me, I hardly pay for software. But if there is anything you are doing that requires a paid software, and you feel like it is very, very important to the success of that particular project, then please, if you can afford it, purchase it. And then ads, if possible, right? Like I said, a lot of you here would have seen 1 or 2 ads about Sokosq network. And you'll notice that we're not just saying join our community. We are giving you content, and you're looking at the good content. And then there is the catch at the end, which is join us or follow us, right? So once you have good content, like I said, you'll be able to even spend lesser on your ads. Then number 4, this is a bit controversial, but it is actually very important. Steal from your competitor, but make it better, right? Not copy. Copy is different from stealing. So copying is that you are going and you are taking immediately what they've done and you're putting it on your page. No. But stealing is that, how would I put it now? You have seen it and you have stolen that idea. It is the idea you are stealing, right? And then you replicate it and make it better, not just copy and paste. Fine tune it to your own product. And this always happens, or this is always best when you're having a content lag. A lot of us used to have content lag, and you're like, what can I do? And the best contents that are stolen from those that are actually doing better than you, right? So if you see like a big brand, a global brand, right, and say, oh, I love their content, very cool, you can go there, take one idea from there, fine tune it, make it better, make it relatable to your brand, and then post it, just for you to see how it would perform when it's applied to your own business. Number 5, I can't overemphasize this, always use a calendar. If you are creating YouTube videos, if you're writing blogs, if you are indulging in social media content, whatever content it is, always use a calendar. It helps keep you on track. It helps ensure consistency as well. It helps to know when things are even off, right? So it is very, very important that you use a calendar. Then number 6, always offer value, not just selling your products. Let them know what real life problem you are solving for them, right? How your products can help them, whatever, like let it be solving a problem actually. And yeah, I think that is it on content marketing. Any questions? Questions? Ask me questions or I'll ask. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, thank you so much for the value given today. It's been amazing.
Thank you. Welcome.
Yeah, I have a question. My question is with the last slide where you talked about stealing from a global brand or a brand doing better. That's the number 4 point. So I just wanted to ask, is it advisable to repost from, maybe you see a post and you feel like this post is going to be very good for your page? Is it right to repost it?
Okay.
I don't know if you get my question.
Yes, I perfectly get your question. So
okay.
Remember when I said that there is stealing, there is copying, and then what I hear you say is reposting, right? Stealing in my own context is not the whole steal that we all know, is stealing the idea, right? Taking the idea, getting a cue from them, right? So, but now if you want to repost, it depends. Make sure you are giving credit to them, and it wouldn't make sense if they are a competitor, right? Imagine you are selling a dress and then you see a global brand, a bigger brand that has the same picture of that dress, and then you want to repost the same picture. It wouldn't make sense you reposting it and giving credit to them and saying picture from at Fashion Nova. Why? Because people will go to that page and then they see that probably they have better, higher following, better dresses, and then they buy from them. So for the sake of selling, I wouldn't advise you repost your competitors' content, because reposting means you are tagging them. If you don't tag them, you can get reported and your page is pulled down. That so far is on the copyrighted. Does that make sense? So instead, just try to get your own picture online, or get the idea. If it's a cloth and you've seen someone that wore the dress and has posed, find a way to recreate that pose. Get somebody that will wear the dress, snap them the picture and post it on your page. You are stealing the same idea, but in your own original content. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Thank you so much. It's clear now.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. I guess there would be, okay, a summary. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's going to be a recording. There's a recording. So I guess when Glory shares it to the community, you can watch from the beginning and then you understand. Any other questions, or should I ask my own question? I have 2 questions for us. 2 questions. Okay, let me ask my question while you guys are gathering your own question. I mentioned 5 types of online of content marketing. Can anyone type them in the chats? What are the types of content marketing? Answer, or I'll call people. I'll just go and I'll pick 5 different people from the audience. Please type your answers in the chat. I am waiting. Yes, social media content marketing, yes. Video marketing, blogs, yeah, I have 3. Paid content, excellent, 4. Online content marketing, awesome. You guys are amazing. Okay, I said I had 2 questions, but I've forgotten one. Okay, in creating a content marketing strategy, what is the first step? What's the most important thing?
Set your goals.
Yes, set smart goals. Okay, it seems like everyone is clear on what we've discussed today. Thank you so much for joining. Please, if you enjoyed this class, let me know in the chat. Drop a comment or something. And if you have any questions, maybe it just comes to your head in the middle of the night, please drop it on the group and would definitely answer. Thank you so much for joining today's class, and see you guys next time. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for joining. There'll be a replay, so don't be worried. If you need the replay, I'll share with everyone on the group. Thank you, Ada. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for joining. Have a lovely night's rest.